I recently got my first ever platinum trophy. The pure serotonin hit was so good, I knew I needed more. So I used this as an excuse to pretend it was 2009 all over again and platinum a game that defined my childhood. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Originally released in November of 2009, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 went on to become not only one of the franchise's most popular entries amongst fans, but one of the most popular FPS games of all time, selling over 25 million copies. And it doesn't end there, as the game received a campaign remaster, which we'll be playing through today, and that sold a further 3 million copies. It's safe to say MW2 is in fact him.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
There are 51 total trophies in MW2 Remastered, with a large portion of them being earned via completing the campaign on Veteran, which is where we're starting. The first trophy I picked up was Clown in Training, which is actually a new trophy specifically for the remastered version of the game, and all I had to do was simply shoot 3 clowns scattered around the opening mission. Perfect, there we go. 1 down, many more to go. Next up, I had to run the pit where I could pick up a further 2 trophies. However, these would not be as easy to acquire. You see, I haven't played an FPS game on controller for quite some time, and relearning how to use my thumbs, it proved to be a little difficult. I hate this. I eventually got a hang of it and put up a decent time, resulting in another trophy. Please. Yes! I did it! Get in, finally. Only took me 20 minutes. Now, I thought that was hard enough, but little did I know there was another trophy that could be earned by running the pit, and that trophy is called The Student Surpasses the Master, where you have to beat BX's time of 19.8 seconds. I failed this, like, a lot. And put it this way, I was 10 minutes into the run and I already wanted to jump in front of a train. But because I'm stubborn and a moron, I stuck with it for a further 30 minutes. And I just failed again and again and again until I discovered the strat, the double pistol wombo combo, and I finally started having some hope. Come on, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Please. Yes! Finally! Oh my god, that only took me 45 minutes. Oh, we can continue. We can continue. Finally. Veteran, get me locked in, baby. Hey, and there it is, back in the saddle. Now that I was done putting myself through literal hell, we can move into the main campaign with the first mission, Team Player. And we got off to a great start, as no more than 30 seconds in, I picked up another trophy for getting a multi-kill with a grenade launcher. Boop. Oh, threesome. Hey. Oh, okay, just get your head out the gutter, pal. Come on. Thankfully, the rest of this mission is a dot, he says, while also dying 3 times. Oh my god, he's got big gun. I'm coming. Like, bro, like, what do you mean? And there was that one part where I may have done like a little bit of like, you know, mass-friendly fire by accident, but yeah, it is what it is. With that out of the way, we eventually meet back up with General Shepard, where I wrap up the mission and earn myself 2 more trophies. Let's go, baby! First mission down. Danger close in my pocket. Oh, and first day of school. Oh, Veteran Challenge. I completely forgot about that. Cliffhanger is up next, and there is a couple of trophies up for grabs here as well, with the most notable one being the trophy called Ghost, which is earned for planting the C4 without alerting or injuring any of the enemies, which I failed within about 5 seconds of attempting. There's no way he lied. There's no way he lived. I shot the guy in the face. There is no shot. There is no shot. Yeah, there is. I died. I shot that guy in the face and he lived. Suck my nuts. Yeah, we'll come back to that one a little later on. I may have failed a 1 trophy attempt, but that didn't stop me from earning a few others. This one from knifing an enemy without them knowing you're there, and a little later on, I also picked up 2 birds, 1 stone, whilst quite literally fighting for my life. I got a trophy, I don't know what it is. 2 birds with 1 stone. How did I do that with an ACR? Don't matter, don't care. Running. And we're not even done yet. We get through the driving sequence and wrap up the mission where I'm greeted with another 2 trophies. Thank you. I deserve that. And that one. Now I know all of the edgelords are now salivating because the next mission up is none other than No Russian. But you see, this mission serves absolutely no purpose for a platinum run. So, moving on, we have Takedown. Yet again, there are a few trophies up for grabs here, but this just so happens to be one of the hardest missions in the game, or at least for my dumbass it is. So I was only focused on one thing, not dying 400 times and losing my goddamn mind. Now I'm not afraid to admit it, but during the opening section of this mission, I played it, like a bitch. Yeah, and what of it? Because doing so only led to 2 deaths. So, you know, who's the real winner here, you know? I'll tell you, it's the dog that actually murdered me immediately after moving into the next part of the mission. Takedown honestly took me forever to complete. Not because I died loads, but because there is just hundreds of enemies that just spawn out of nowhere every 3 feet, sending my brain into ape mode. Oh my god! What the fuck is going on? I don't know where I'm measured from! I don't know where I'm measured from! Get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. Holy shit. It may have taken me 26 minutes, but soon enough, we captured Rojas and earned another trophy. That was the most stressful 26 minutes of my life. Thank you. I'll take the other one as well. Give it to me. Wait, do I only get 1 for that? Oh my god. Wolverines was here, and so was the opportunity to rack up a few more trophies. This is one of the few missions in the game where you are given a thermal sight gun, and along with it the chance to get some like it hot, rewarded for killing 10 enemies in a row with a thermal sight, which is exactly what we did whilst camped out on one of the rooftops. Not only do you get a thermal, you also get the Predator missile for the first time, and along with it, a whole ton of enemies to rain hellfire down upon. And soon after, up popped the trophy 10 plus foot mobiles for getting 10 kills with 1 Predator missile. The rest of this mission was honestly smooth sailing. We cleaned up the rest of the enemies and I collected another mission completed trophy. Okay, that thankfully wasn't as stressful as I thought it was going to be. And I will take a Royale with cheese all day long, pal. Into the Hornet's Nest and pretty much picked up where Wolverines left off. Another straightforward, simple run through that didn't cause too much of an issue. And before I knew it, we were done and I added another trophy to the cabinet. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate it. Exodus, on the other hand, did not, in fact, keep up the friendly, fun, going pace. Instead, it kicked my ass a little bit. Ow, what's shooting me? Where? But I did get another trophy for my troubles. Targets confirmed, and for getting 80 kills with the Honey Badger. Luckily, once I got that trophy, there wasn't much more left of the mission, and soon after, we were done. Oh no, that guy, oh no, he's very dead. Oh no. Oh, it's bad. It's bad, it's ugly. Oh, he did. Dun dun dun. Thank you. We were now at the halfway point for the veteran playthrough, and the next 2 missions are technically 1 mission in 2 parts, and the first part is the only easy day was yesterday. And whilst there are a few opportunities at trophies during this mission, I only managed to net 1. Knock knock, which you get for killing 4 enemies with 4 bullets during a slow-mo breach. There's gonna be a guy rushing me, he dies first. 1 in the face. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Oh, just perfect, baby. Knock knock to you too. Give me it. Prisoner 627, the second part of this mission, also has a few trophies that can be picked up. The first of which, Unnecessary Roughness, simply earned for bludgeoning someone to death with a riot shield. That guy, oh, Unnecessary Roughness. I will take that, baby. And for the first time in a while, this mission nets you another 2 trophies just for completing it. Soap and a Rope and Prisoner 627. Like, this whole sequence is just metal as fuck. It's just so sick. Like, oh, come on. Peak Call of Duty right there, baby. Peak Call of Duty. God, I love it. Prisoner 627, complete it, mate. Of Their Own Accord is up next, and up until this point, I'd been having a pretty decent time with the veteran difficulty. However, from this point on, the rest of the campaign, for whatever reason, felt like it got 10 times harder. I started taking L after L, and my patience was starting to dwindle. And that isn't even the worst part, because when you do actually get this mission beaten, it doesn't even have the decency to give you a trophy. In fact, you have to wait until you beat Contingency to get a joint trophy. Yes, this is a small thing to be bothered about, but I'm still salty, so shut it. Anyway, Contingency. yet again. Few trophies up for grabs here. However, I didn't actually know at the time of playing what those trophies were, and as I was now just so focused on getting through the last leg of the campaign, all I wanted was to get this mission done, which turned out to be much easier said than done. The final section of this mission is basically just a mad dash to the end. You have 2 minutes to make it to the objective, otherwise you fail. The problem with this is there is a shitload of enemies between you and the objective, and 2 minutes really is not a lot of time, which sent my tiny little ape brain wild and resulted in me taking more deaths in this section than any other mission. Some could say I was getting a little bit agitated. God, it's so annoying. I'm dead. For God's sake, man. Of course you're sitting there. Why wouldn't you be? Oh my God, man. Why is there just enemies sat in the dumbest positions? I got 20 seconds. Oh God, I'm just running. Just running. Don't care, just running. Oh, I got 10 seconds. Thank God. Just give me the checkpoint. I don't care. Just give me the checkpoint. I swear I'm gonna be pissed off if it didn't give me the checkpoint. You son of a... Oh, I fucking hate this game. This is definitely the most annoyed I've been playing this game during this playthrough. Because there's just some shifty shit going on, you know? Oh my God. Finally, we're at the end. Jesus Christ. That might be the most frustrating mission. Move! We've done this entire goddamn fucking playthrough. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I will take that trophy. Thank you very much. And I'll take that one as well. Second Son is technically the next mission up, but it mostly serves as a gateway into Whiskey Hotel. Plus, I also just didn't talk at all during the mission, you know, for some reason. Whiskey Hotel, on the other hand, had quite a bit of yapping, because I kept dying. Of course, what the hell is that, man? Like, I step out of cover and I'm immediately dead. I gotta run across an entire goddamn field. What the fuck is... What? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's not that deep. Doesn't matter. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, it wasn't going well for the old mental. Something that did boost the old mental, though, was another trophy. The harder they fall. And if you're shooting 2 enemies whilst repelling. Hello, harder they fall. I'll take it, baby. It was a short-lived, joyous moment, however. Oh my God, of course. There's just a dude sitting there, bruh. Like, what the fuck? Although, jokes aside, Whiskey Hotel is by far and above one of the best missions in this game, and a great way to wrap up the marine section of the game. And getting to stand atop the White House, overlooking a war-torn Washington, is some of the best visuals I think we've ever gotten out of a Call of Duty. But we're not here to get all sappy over what once was. There's trophies to be earned, of which completing Whiskey Hotel gives you 2 of. Thank you, I will take it. We move on to the final handful of missions, and we start with loose ends. Before this mission started, I was shaking in my boots. Not for, you know, the obvious reasons. More so for the lockdown and endless assaults the game throws at you once you start the download. I was fully expecting to die at minimum a dozen times here. Didn't die once somehow. Did die 4 times during the breaching part though. Ow. Oh my God. But on the bright side, another trophy was down. Get it? Because, you know, ghost down. I'll see myself out. The enemy of my enemy is arguably one of the most annoying missions in this game, especially on Veteran. Having to make your way through this entire area by yourself can be quite a nightmare. However, with a little bit of trial and error and a few deaths, I was cruising to the end within no time. God. Thank God that's over. I'll take it, don't worry. Oh my God, I hated that. Queen takes Rook. 2 more achievements down, baby. This was it. The final 2 missions of the Veteran run. 2 more missions of pain, and we were done. The first of these missions is just like old times, and it's also the easier of the 2, but, you know, we'll get to that in a minute. Most of this mission is just following the lead of Price. Do as he says, and you'll be fine. So I made it through most of the mission with no problems. Yeah, okay, once the main bulk of the combat started, I may have taken a few deaths here and there, but it wasn't really anything that annoying. Throw a flashbang out there. Yeah, there we go. That gets them all, and I die. Great. Love that. Yeah, sick. Okay, maybe a few of them were a little annoying. Most of these final combat sections just required a little bit of patience, and considering I was so close to the end, I caved. I played a little slower, and eventually me and Price made it to the end of the mission. In the home stretch now, baby! But this is where the true pain really starts. Endgame. The final mission of Modern Warfare 2. For this mission, we swap land for water and running for driving. Shepard is trying to escape via a dinghy, so we hop in one ourselves, what is a classic finale chase. It also just so happens to be a blender for your character. Every turn, bump, passage, there is a ton of enemies just waiting to turn you into mincemeat, and it is exactly what happened to me. The first half of this mission sold me a dream. I died once until I got to this open water part where it was just relentless. No matter what I did, everything resulted in me dying. There was honestly a part of me that thought I was never gonna get through this. What the hell do I do here, man? There's like, stay out of open space as much as possible. It's all open space. Do I just need to like hug the wall? Nope, I'm dying. Like, what the hell do I do here, man? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because you don't heal. And this game stinks of piss. I'm trying, pal. I'm zigging and I'm zagging. I'm zigging and I'm zagging. He literally said go right and I went left. Whoops, that one's my fault. I get it. Oh, thank God. It took me so many attempts and so many deaths. But then out of nowhere, I just kind of like made it through. But at this point, I'm sweating my ass off because I'm so close. I'm within touching distance of this finally being over. Shepard gets in his helicopter, we line up the shots, take him down, and we enter the final stand. I'm going in for the kill. No, I'm not. Never mind. Whoa! Oh, where's the knife? Where's the knife? There it is. We're butter mashing now, baby. Oh, this is gross. I don't want to watch this. This is sick. This hurts me and I'm just pushing a button. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. Get out of me. Jesus Christ. Oi. Dickhead. I got a present for you. Oh, I'm so satisfied. Right in the eye. I love it. Roll credits, baby. God, this game's so good, man. For the record, get in my pocket and off the grid. 2 more down. So many more to go. Oh, and the price of war. 3 more down. I take that back. Still so many more to go. The campaign was done and we were 33 trophies down already. All that was left now was to clean up those that we missed, but I started with something new. The remastered version of this game didn't just add a few new trophies, it also added an entire new mode called Museum. Now, Museum is simply just an area where you can go and see all of the characters that you've been fighting with and against throughout the campaign. But there is a little secret. In each of the 2 rooms, there is a big red button, and if you press the big red button, all of the characters in that room start attacking you, and of course, there is a trophy for surviving the onslaught. There is also one little nifty secret about this, however. The difficulty on which you last played the campaign is the difficulty the museum is set to. So yeah, I tried my ass off at this for the best part of 30-40 minutes before I decided to do a little bit of research on it, where I then discovered you can actually just complete this on Recruit, and well, it was a doddle. That guy with the rocket launch. Oh, it's done. That was very, very anticlimactic. From here, we head back into the campaign, but this time on Recruit, and the only things I was focusing on was getting those secondary objective trophies done. First up, we head back to SSDD to do one of the most satisfying things. How about this? There we go. It's never not satisfying. We return to Cliffhanger shortly later to finally earn Ghost, which proved to be a little more tedious than I previously thought. Oh, there's a guy there. I see him. I have to try and go behind him. You reckon he sees me? Yep, he did. Keep being sneaky. They will not suspect a thing. I'm there, baby. Give me that trophy. Oh, bloody time. But with Ghost wrapped up, I could also finally get drive-by, which is earned for simply taking down 20 enemies whilst driving. Luck My Two Hands was next on the list, which is earned for getting 10 kills in a row with akimbo guns. Luckily for me, Takedown was also next up, which just so happens to be one of the only missions in the game where you can find akimbo guns. It doesn't mean that's an easy task though. Akimbo gun, all I need is an akimbo gun. Yeah, my brain was kind of like soup at this point, so just ignore me. Oh, there they are. Where was it? I saw it. Yeah! Thank you. Wolverines had one last piece of the pie to offer us, and it was Silent Skies, where you have to destroy both of the BTRs without using the Predator missile. So I grabbed myself an RPG, and I went hunting. What if I just do this with the RPG? Boop! That work? Oh, it does. And there's the other one. Give me my trophy, thank you very much. Into the Hornet's Nest was back and back with a bang, as this mission still had 3 trophies that I could earn and a special 4th pickup. The first and by far the most annoying of these trophies is Headbanger, where you have to kill an enemy with the impact of a frag grenade. Oh shit. I ducked it, you son of a bitch. I can't. You. Please, stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Please, I hit him in the head. I missed, I hit him in the chest. I hate this game. I hate myself. Finally! God damn, I hate that trophy. Stupid piece of... Like I said, pretty annoying. The second of these trophies is Desperado, where you need to get 5 consecutive kills with 5 different weapons. But I may or may not have accidentally not recorded this, and all I have is a 10-second clip that my PS5 captured. So, whoops. Trophy number 3, I did in fact record, and it's Colonel Sanderson, and for killing 7 chickens in under 10 seconds. Vegans, look away now. I'm sorry, chickens. I will take the trophy though. The 4th trophy I mentioned is actually for collecting 22 pieces of intel, which I've secretly been grabbing throughout all of these missions. Hot Potato is a trophy earned for blowing up a helicopter with a frag grenade in the mission The Only Easy Day Was Yesterday. This, yet again, seemed like super easy at first until I actually got to attempting it and realized my timing had to be perfect, and after about a dozen or so failed attempts, I finally got it. Yes! Suck what? Bird Hunter sees us load back in with the Marines on the mission of their own accord. Bird Hunter is earned for taking down 10 enemy helicopters with the Javelin. There's also quite a tricky trophy to get, as it's actually split in 2 parts. The first 5 choppers spawn in and you take them down, but then you have to defend the area from the Russians, and once you do this, you can take down the other 5. And once that's done, you're all good. Is that gonna hit him? I have no idea. He's so far away. Oh, I did hit him. Thank you for the... I'll take it. We gotta get out of here. The next trophy is Angel Savior, which you can get on the mission Contingency. Basically, just don't get your Predator missile destroyed, but to do this, you need to wait until Ghost and the boys blow up a SAM site, and then just wait patiently for the game to hand you the goods. There, boys. Oh! I'll take it, thank you very much. The next trophy is without a doubt one of the most fun trophies to unlock in this game, and it's called Claymore. All you need to do is get 10 kills with Claymores on the mission Loose Ends. It's pretty simple, I know. It's the execution that makes it fun, because instead of just planting Claymores where the enemies would spawn, I ran right at them and just started planting Claymores at their feet. You know, it's the small things that please my tiny brain. You're gonna go boom. I got it as well. That's so dumb. That's great. On the flip-flop, the real gun game is far from the most enjoyable to get. This requires you to complete a full mission without reloading or using your knife. Now, it's not difficult from a dying standpoint, but having to actually focus on not reloading your gun when you're very much a classic Call of Duty reload enjoyer, you know, if you get what I mean, really had the gears in my brain breaking. I mean, I got it done because of course I did, but my 4 brain cells felt like they needed a holiday after that one. Leave No Stone Unturned was the second to last trophy to be unlocked, and all I needed to do was load into endgame, walk 3 feet, and pick up a laptop. I genuinely don't understand how I missed that one the first time around. But this was it. We were now down to the last trophy before getting my hands on that beautiful platinum, and I saved what would turn out to be the most tedious, annoyingly painful trophy till last. Immortal. But it's not actually that at all. You see, the description of the trophy says complete every mission without dying or reloading to a checkpoint. And it's now that I realized I am the biggest fucking idiot on the planet, because I thought that meant reloading my guns. It does not mean that. It means if you die, you have to restart the entire mission, not from the last checkpoint you got. And it gets worse, because I wasn't just restarting a mission whenever I died or reloaded, I was restarting the entire fucking campaign. Yeah, I might be the dumbest person on the planet. Once I figured out how to actually complete this trophy, you know, about 4 days after I started trying to get it, I discovered just how easy of a trophy this is to get. And in one playthrough, it took me maybe 2-3 hours to get it done. Anyway, I eventually made it back to endgame one last time. We chased down Shepard again, we shot him out of the sky, we got stabbed, and watched our buddy get the crap beaten out of him, but it was finally time. I grabbed that knife and lob it right at that old, wrinkly, dorky face yet again, and it was now that I was done. You've put me through enough pain and turmoil. Just give them to me. There it is! Immortal! Good! Go on. There it is. Is that all you got? Platinum complete. Immortal was complete, and that platinum trophy was mine. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what games you want to see me platinum next. My name has been Satch, and I'll see you in the next one.